Here you see the hardware laid out for the cradle. There's some long screws, there's 12 long screws and 4 shorter screws. You take the 4 short screws and you combine these 2 pieces of wood together. They're going to form the brace on the bottom. And this is a longer screw. There's a piece of wood that goes across. See here? I'm putting those longer screws in. You see how they come to the inside, and there'll be a piece of wood that goes across, and there's the piece of wood going across. This forms support for the bottom of the cradle. And here's the 2 legs with the brace going across. Alright, and here's showing you what the outside looks like as opposed to the inside. Alright, I'm not sure what I'm missing screws in my hand. What's this for? Oh yeah, to put the top part of the cradle together, the actual cradle, where the mattress will go in. And this shows how the ends go on to the side pieces, and you have to orient them in a way that you're going to be able to slide that piece of masonite in. Yeah, this is the masonite, the brown piece of thin pressed board.
It's showing how it's in the groove.
Okay, yeah, showing how the masonite fits into the groove.
And you add the fourth wall.
Yeah. And to fit all 4 sides, and I had to leave one of the little screws loose. And now this is the eye bolts that go through the top of each end of the cradle, and they're going to connect onto these little hooks. And there's the hook that the eye bolt goes onto. And that there is just a little rod that you can put in to stop the cradle from rocking. If you remove that, you can rock the cradle. And these little wood screws go on the bottom. There's a little piece of wood that connects across from one side of the frame to the other to support the masonite. And there's the finished cradle, basically. Alright, so in our little assembly video of photos, there's one part that I didn't take, and I realized as I saw it put together that I didn't take it. So here's the assembled cradle, and as I remove the little rod from over here, right now you notice this is stationary. If I remove the rod, it can sway. Okay, now I'm just going to take it off so I can show you underneath. Look underneath here. This is the piece of wood that I use the wood screws to attach to each side of the frame, so it braces the masonite. And the one thing you got to notice though is that this has been assembled a few times, and unfortunately 2 other times screw broke off inside, so it's in the 3rd hole, which matches correspondingly down here, so it's straight. Okay, and that's really all you have to know. All the other photos in the other video are pretty much self-explanatory on how to do it. And then we can put this back. give it a twist. There you go. Just turn off the video.
Go ahead, just do it. You're gonna be fine. Relax. Bloopers are okay. You go sideways.
It's snug.
It's alright. There you go. That's it.
Come in this way.
Come in and then go up. Of course, you're not gonna do this with the baby in it, so it'll all be good. There you go. That's it.
Just give us a little bit of a twist.
Perfect. Alright. You put it there. And you know, it doesn't matter how you assemble it because there's a hole on each side for the stopping, for the brake part. So.
Yeah, but not on this side.
Yeah, but on the bottom. So, all right. Enjoy. We love you.
Can't wait for our grandbaby.
Yeah, can't wait.